Finding the best places to visit with family? Don't worry. At St. Paul's Cathedral, you won't be short of things to enjoy. St. Paul's Cathedral is an Anglican cathedral located on Ludgate Hill at the highest point of the City of London in the United Kingdom. The cathedral is one of London's iconic landmarks and most recognizable historical buildings. The building has dominated the skyline for hundreds of years. At 111 meters or 365 feet high, the dome sits among the highest in the world. The cathedral dates back to as early as 604, and very little is known about the site and origins of St. Paul's Cathedral. In 1666, the Great Fire of London destroyed 87 churches, along with the Royal Exchange, the Guildhall, 13,000 homes, and Old St. Paul's Cathedral. After the fire, the new St. Paul's Cathedral took 35 years to build and was officially completed on 25 December 1711. In 1795, the cathedral saw the introduction of the first monument to the cathedral floor, a statue to commemorate the well-known philanthropist and prison reformer John Howard. One of the most extraordinary but little-known feats in the history of the cathedral is the Great Restoration of the 1920s as the cathedral faced structural problems. The leading architectural and engineering experts of the time applied themselves to understand and overcome the many structural problems which had developed in the building, ending the restoration work in 1930. The cathedral is in central London, within easy walking distance of several London Underground and Main Line train stations. The nearest tube station to St. Paul's Cathedral is St. Paul's Underground Station, which is a 3-minute walk. City Thameslink Rail Station, which is a 4-minute walk, while Blackfriars Underground and train station is 7 minutes away. There are a lot of bus routes depending on where you are coming from. However, all the major hop-on, hop-off sightseeing bus tours stop outside the cathedral. Uber Boat by Thames Clippers offer a fast, frequent service through London on the River Thames. Their routes serve Blackfriars Pier, a 9-minute walk from the cathedral, and Bankside Pier, a 12-minute walk from the cathedral. There are a lot of other travel options that include bikes, cars, and coaches, and we have provided all the links in the description below. St. Paul's Cathedral, with its world-famous dome, is an iconic feature of the London skyline. Visitors are welcome to worship, sightsee, and attend a dynamic program of events from orchestral performances to panel discussions. Explore the magnificent interior of the cathedral together with its stunning architecture and decorations. Uncover a fascinating history that dates back centuries. Get to know the fascinating figures in the cathedral's history and the story of how the cathedral was built together with events celebrated and commemorated in the cathedral. Discover various influential classic collections. Famous art includes the Light of the World and St. Martin of Tours paintings, Mother and Child marble sculpture, and Martyrs and Mary large-scale video. Take a tour through the rare collection of written texts in the library. From interactive models to kids' multimedia guides, there are lots of ways to make sure your visit as a family is as fun as possible. Meet the cathedral choirs and musicians through special music performances, from organ recitals to grand performances of famous classical works. Learn more about different bells in the cathedral, when they are rung, and how change ringing works. The cathedral has survived fires, wars, and struggles for power since its establishment in 604, and tourists get a chance to explore the history beyond its awe-inspiring interior. The cathedral has since been built and rebuilt 5 times. The Great Fire of London destroyed the old cathedral and paved the way for the one that we see today. Several high-status events have been hosted by the cathedral. In July 1981, Charles, Prince of Wales, heir to the British throne, married Lady Diana Spencer at St. Paul's Cathedral. The public viewed the occasion as a fairy tale wedding, and the ceremony was watched by a global television audience of 350 million. The cathedral welcomes over 1.5 million visitors annually, and in 2019, it recorded 1.7 million visitors. However, this number dropped significantly by 2020 due to the pandemic. While the cathedral is first and foremost a place of worship, it is also a major London tourist attraction. Visitors from around the globe, approximately 80%, travel from overseas to witness the grandeur of St. Paul's Cathedral. Subscribe to Your Suites YouTube channel for great travel videos and join the conversation on the best vacation ideas, vacation destinations, travel ideas, travel packages, adventure vacations, trip ideas, cheap holiday package ideas, cheap holiday destinations.